is Jeffrey, UR15CS128, and today I'm going to do experiment number 6 in HTML lab. So, where I have first question is I have to write a JavaScript to display a digital clock to use this code over here. Then second one is I have used JavaScript to change background color for every 30 seconds, and I have to use the dynamic background code over there. And then the next one I have to change the font size whenever my cursor moves over to the particular font. And then I have to give an absolutely positioned car when a user clicks the move button, and stop the car image when a user clicks stop button. So after that, to create an array of objects where each object describes a book and its properties. So now we'll go to the program. Here test. I have started first question digital clock, inside script tab I have created a function start time, and here I have given body on load start time. That is when as soon as the program is executed, as soon as the body is the first thing that gets loaded is the start time function, where I have created the new variable new date, and where I have given three new variables, variable hours, minutes, h, m, and s, where h is get hours and get minutes and get seconds. So it gets the hours, minutes, and seconds of the time, and then it checks the time, check time minutes, and s, so check time s. And then I'm using document.getElements by id time, inner html hours, minutes, seconds. So variable is equal to t is equal to set timeout start time comma 500, and then I'm using the check time function over here. I'm using the if statement if I is less than 10, I is equal to 0 plus I. So after that, I'm closing the script tab. So this set of functions here is used to display digital clock. And then after that, I'm to change the dynamic background. I'm first setting the interval as set background color. Uh, uh, I'm setting the interval as this function comma 3000. That is for every 3 seconds it gets changed for us. So after that, after that, I'm creating the function set background color, inside which I'm setting the background color, where I've created an object is equal to document.body, and the variable red is equal to math.floor, math.random into 255, variable blue is equal to math.floor. So I'm giving the colors red, blue, green, and then blue. And after that, ob.style.background color is equal to color. So I'm closing the script tab over there. And then for changing the font size, I'm creating an id para 1, and then on mouse over it performs the function increase size, on mouse out it performs the function decrease size. And then after that, inside the increase size function, I'm creating a variable b is equal to document get element by id para 1, and the variable size is 3, so it gets increased by 3, and then font size plus em. And then for decrease size function, I'm using the same thing, but the variable size is 2, where the font size is decreased to 2. And then I'm closing the script tab. And for the moving car, I've created an id where the image has to be placed. So I've got the image from a direct website from the internet, and the width and height of the image can be specified. And then the button on click, so whenever we click the test button, start button, it goes to the test function over here. And then whenever I click the stop button, it goes to stop function, reset button goes to the reset function. So the first thing will be the image function over here, where I'm getting the image, actually image equal document get element by id il, and then I'm positioning the image to relative and 0px. And then the next one is the test function, where it has to start. So I'm using a timer here, time is equal set interval start comma 30. So after that, inside the start function, I'm giving the image dot style dot left, so it moves from left to right. So is equal to pass int. I'm changing this value to integer so that it will be easy for us to add values and then change this image. So after that, I'm going inside the function stop, where I have to actually stop the image. So I'm using the clear interval timer, which actually stops the timer function over there. And then for the reset thing, it has to come back to its normal place. So I'm using this function, this statement of image dot style dot left 0 pix. So yeah, how much ever pix it has moved that side, it will come back to 0 pix to its default position over there. And close the script, and that's the end of the program. Now we'll see the output of this program. So here it is, the digital clock, and then it is displayed here. And for every 3 seconds, if you see, the background color is changed, and then this is the dynamic background. And then change the font size over here. See, whenever I move the cursor over here, it zooms in, and when I move it out, it zooms out. So for the moving car, you can see when I press the start button, it starts moving, and when I press the reset button, it stops, it comes back to its original place. So I have completed my program. Thank you.